sure a big trend we're seeing in the market right now is adaptations of films in television. It's been an area that MGM has been doing for a very long time. Fargo was probably the most recent big adaptation that we've done, but now in the new shows, The Handmaid's Tale, while adapted from a novel, also was a film in the 80s, and Get Shorty, our wonderful feature film, that as well is going to be coming as a series, and 3 Days of the Condor we've now made, which also frankly was based on a novel, but was more well known as a film, is a great way to have a pre-sold, a strong idea that has a better chance of success than something that you've never heard of before, never seen before. The history of American television has been one of export, not one of import, but that's really changed in the last few years. We're seeing, particularly with the rise of the SVOD services, we're seeing a lot of product from overseas coming into the US, but it even goes beyond that. Channels like Sundance are playing subtitled programming. We can look overseas and work with Scandinavian producers, we can work with French producers, because that product is going to travel into the US now in a way that it never did before. Everything that we're doing needs to be developed for a general audience, and the more specific the audience, the harder it is to travel. This becomes particularly true when we talk about local programming. It's not just about language. In fact, it's probably least about language. In OTT models, the subscriber acquisition cost is actually the most important cost and the most difficult thing to manage. So platforms like Netflix are definitely going to overinvest in targeted programming to reduce their churn rates. Because what it's doing is it's essentially a subscriber acquisition cost, and it's part of their marketing budget that they're dedicating to programming to reduce churn.